Hello, this is Shay Jackson with Hype Math. In today's 5th grade math test prep problem, we will be discussing problem number 1 from the Engage New York test release 2015. Let's get started. Our problem states, which expression represents the phrase 4 times the sum of 9 and 6? Again, which expression represents the phrase 4 times the sum of 9 and 6? Answer choice A is 4 times, and then in parentheses we have 9 plus 6. B is 4 times 9 plus 6. C is 9 plus 6 times 4. D is 9 plus 6 times 4 in parentheses. What are we looking for? We are looking for the phrase 4 times the sum of 9 and 6. In order to find our correct answer, let's break this expression down. 4 times the sum of 9 and 6. How do we write that in an expression? Let's start with 4 times. This means 4 and the multiplication sign, because basically we're multiplying by 4. So we have 4 and we have our x for multiplying. The next part is the sum of 9 and 6. The sum of 9 and 6 means you must add 9 and 6 first. And in order to do that, we must put the 9 plus 6 in parentheses. We know that sum means addition. Again, sum means addition. So in order to find the sum of 9 and 6, first we put 9 plus 6 in parentheses. When we put everything together, 4 times, we have 4x. The sum of 9 and 6, that is going to be 4 times, in parentheses, 9 plus 6. Looking at our answer choices, which one matches this answer exactly? If you guessed A, you are correct. A is our correct answer. Let's look at another problem that's similar to this one. The problem says, what expression represents the phrase 7 times the difference of 15 and a number equals negative 56? Wow, that's pretty wordy, but we can tackle it. Okay, again, what expression represents the phrase 7 times the difference of 15 and a number equals negative 56? Again, what are we looking for? We're looking for that phrase for the 100th time. 7 times the difference of 15 and a number equals negative 56. Let's break this expression down. Okay, we have 7 times the difference of 15 and a number equals negative 56. Starting at the beginning, 7 times, we have 7 and also the multiplication sign. Okay, we have 7 and also the multiplication sign. One thing that I forgot to do that I want to go back and do is look at those answer choices. Okay, we have 7 in parentheses, x minus 15 is equal to negative 6. Now, when you have a number and then it's right by the parentheses sign, so there's nothing in between it. There's nothing in between, like for answer choice A, there's nothing in between the 7 and the first parenthesis sign. That means that I'm multiplying everything inside of that parentheses, okay? So that's a way of saying multiplying 2, even though we don't have that x like we did with the previous problem. if you see a number and immediately after that number you see a parenthesis sign, that means I am going to multiply. Okay. B, we have 7. Here it is again. We have a parenthesis, but this time we just have one number, which is 15. So this means 7 times 15 minus x is equal to negative 56. C is 7x. Now this, because it's called a variable because we don't know what the number is. Since we have 7 and then the variable, that means the 7 and the variable are multiplied together. So we have 7x minus 15 is equal to negative 56. That's C. And then D is 7 in parentheses. 15 minus x is equal to negative 56. Okay? Now, let's go back to breaking down the expression. I just wanted to go over the answer choices and I forgot to do it because that's important. Okay? Again, when we're multiplying, we know that we can use 7x as a multiplication or a parentheses. There's something we can use, but we know that we're multiplying by 7. The next part of our expression is the difference of 15 and a number is equal to negative 56. Okay, the difference of 15 and a number is equal to negative 56. So the difference means we're going to do what? It means we're going to subtract. Now, we're going to subtract 15 and the number. Since we don't know what the number is, we're going to use x, but we must do that first, okay? The difference of 15 and a number, that means we need to put that in parentheses to make sure that we calculate that first together, all right? Is equal to negative 56. When we put everything together, 7 times, we have 7. The difference of 15 and a number, so we're going to have that parentheses. Now, we know that because that parentheses is right next to the 7, there's nothing in between it. There's no type of computation sign like addition, subtraction, or anything like that. It's the parentheses next. That means we're multiplying. So that is 7 times 15 minus x in parentheses is equal to negative 56. Looking at our answer choices, do we see any of our answer choices that match what we have here? And if you answer D, you are correct. Okay? D is the correct answer, showing 7 times the difference of 15 and a number is equals negative 56. This has been Shay Jackson, and today for our 5th grade math test prep problem, we went over problem number 1 in the Engage New York 2015 test, and also we went over a problem that was similar to it so that we could kind of nail down that concept. Okay? For more 5th grade test prep videos, visit our website www.hypemath.com. Talk to you later.